So have you ever put on an opening song and then regretted it immediately because it's 7.5 minutes long? I keep looking over at the camera as though it was turned on. Okay, you can see me now. I love this outfit, by the way. It does have a problem. It does have a problem, I believe, which is that not the right, not the right place on the Steam. What am I thinking? I'm feeling a little frazzled today. Had company, so you know how that goes. Plus, July's been doing a lot of music production work, which is a lot of mental and emotional energy. She's literally parsing singing that she was crying through. So, yeah, a lot of emotional energy there. I won't be doing anything that emotional, I don't think. We're playing Amnesia Rebirth. And as you all know, well, maybe not all. What if there's someone in the chat who doesn't know? I shouldn't address everyone as though everyone is my small circle of friends. But as you may know, horror games do not handle heavy issues delicately. The first Amnesia basically treated torture and PTSD with a sledgehammer. Very, very subtle, the sledgehammer. It's the thinking man's weapon, according to Triple H, WWE legend Triple H. So, you know, that kind of shit. Not up here right now. I don't know where he is. Okay. Yeah, and then Amnesia Machine for Pigs. Trying to talk about the plight of the working class, slavery, eugenics, and all that stuff. And then by the end, it had gone so far off the rails that I'm not sure it was in the same country anymore. This one is pretty good so far. It's addressing stuff that's a little more personal, though. Specifically, it's taking a very close look at PTSD as it affects one on a personal level. And so far, the PTSD isn't the monster. So that's good. A lot of horror writers like to see the DSM-5 and write monstrous manual on it. Frisbee, can you sit, please? I know. You're impatient. That's okay. So yeah, here we are. All right, the problem with this outfit, I have cleavage now, but this outfit will not show it unless it's also showing my bra, because it's got a stretchy U-collar. A U-collar or a square collar? I guess it's both, depending on how you wear it. That's the nice thing about stretchy clothes. So, for anyone who's already here, hi. I know we're a bit late. I actually started on time, and then I forgot that song was 7 minutes long. And now I've just talked for a while. So let's grab my big glass mouse pad. Highly recommend big glass mouse pads, by the way. Especially if you're in a spot where a cloth mouse pad will not lay flat. You know, if you're often stuck in your bed, glass mouse pad, very good choice. As long as you don't roll over on it. You probably shouldn't sleep next to it, because then it might break. And you don't want it to break. That's a lot of cleanup. And I don't know if they're all made of glass that's safe to pick up. Our last one, thankfully, was. It's one of those ones that exploded into, like, crystals when it broke. And most of them were not sharp. Doesn't mean I'd recommend picking it up with your hands anyway. But some of them were sharp. So, like, use protection. Alright, Amnesia Rebirth. There we go. Alright, cool. Now I'm in the small window, and the Steam's in the large window. I'm so proud of it. Let's play. Crispy. Hi. He's being cute. It comes very natural to him. Are they coming in already? Did you hear them? I guess so. Yeah. Frictional games. No gas in. Gas in. Gas in. Not right now, baby. Not right now. I don't want to tear everything down. Careful. Gas in. Okay. He got his paw between... He got a paw on one of the cords and all, and was pulling on it a bit. Shoo, baby. Alright. So anyway, what were we doing last time? We were searching for something. That's for sure. I think that's usually what we're doing in this game, though. After waking up alone on the run, Tassi Trianon is trying to follow a trail. Perhaps you can find help here. Yeah, we're in the fortress. We were trying to figure out how to get to the radio, which switched who was talking on it in the middle, while also being warned about Ginny, who, brain, who, imitate people's voices. We're looking around for a way to actually reach the radio. Please tell me that it hasn't erased all of my... Hey, here's something. The Kelhanan talk of their guardian spirit, or perhaps the word is goddess, a woman all in gray who haunts the desert and protects their people against the specter of death. They call her Tihanu and leave her gifts of desert flowers. I don't know if we'd read that yet. But there is now no light out here. I feel like that shouldn't be the case, because we lit a lot of torches. Oh, can we get in the rafters? No? Dang it. Okay. Good. It's not all dark. It's just a weird way that the light's rendering. We can pick up this cool copper bowl, I think. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's cool. It is copper. Or bronze. Something copper derived, certainly, because it is oxidizing green. I like that. That's some good detail. We're still trying to figure out how to get to the radio. I am all sorts of turned around. Oh, hey, there's matches in the cook pot, though. Huh, pays to move shit, huh? I can't get past the cooking pot. Not gonna let me in the oven, huh?
Any of the Cassandra crew can hear me? Please respond.
Damn it. Hello? Hello, it's Tessie. I'm stuck in this goddamn maze.
Oh, what's shiny over here? Oh, right. We don't need all the candles lit. Alright, corpses. Tassi does not like looking at corpses. I can't blame her. It's not something most people should have to do. Alright, so that's our clue that we do have to find another way up. I thought we had found one. This door also closed. Being in the dark or looking at corpses both increase your stress, which they don't call sanity. They don't call it a sanity meter. So, congratulations. I know it's a low bar, but you did pass it. Still some head bob here that I could do with getting rid of. Oh. Okay. Disappeared. Also, I think this is the room we just started in. Yeah. So we went backwards at some point. A little hot over here, and I don't know why. Maybe I'm just noticing it now. Also a mosquito. If I slap at it, that's why. Mama, please talk to Papa for me, please. He's not replied to my letters. This is no place. Okay, we've definitely read that. Gotta be some other way upstairs that we can continue on through. Remember, we found it here? No. There was another staircase, but it was blocked off too eventually. This is, I think, where we came in. Yeah.
God damn it. I need to get in there.
And of course, it is an amnesia game, so all the chairs are throwable. If that wasn't a meme after a machine for pigs, it should have been. Okay, here we go. Here's the other staircase. Look, there's even a wire leading from this one. Nothing? Yeah, once we're up here, there's nowhere else to go. About all these, I don't know, are they part of a puzzle or something? Honestly, a little confused. Thing on the back? No? Just checking the back of each of them. None of these are functioning either. I can hear something rumbling or bubbling or... An oil lamp. Yeah, I get that. I have no idea how to find you. This cable goes through this window. And then to... Go to... Oh no, it stops here? Or are we supposed to follow it the other direction? That's the only way it goes out of sight, is out this door. Alright, let's see if we can... Well, never mind then. No, no, you stay... Ah. What am I supposed to do with that? I go outside the building? That's gotta be it, right? They're gonna let me go backwards? I hope so, but I doubt. Oh no, it will let me leave, so maybe we can find the cord out here. Problem here is that the first two games, each area was very self-contained. Okay, we can see the radio's light there. Somewhere around here we should see. Yeah.
Over here. I think this is a water pump.
That's, is that an antenna that they're using it for? Okay, so there's more stuff to figure out here. That's good. Don't want to get stung by the scorpion. I don't know if you can get stung by the scorpions, but I don't want to find out currently. Gazed at a reflection in the water.
I'm just not thirsty. I should be, I know, but I don't think I can stomach it.
Interesting. You can't mantle, which makes sense. If I was pregnant, I wouldn't want to mantle either if I could avoid it. Get over that knee-high wall. I don't think I said to pull that out. I hit shift. Ooh, lots of casings over here. This looks like I should be platforming across it, but I definitely can't. Oh, here we go. Finally, a hole big enough to get through. It's like it was made for me. Little Junji Ito reference for you. No entry without the authority of Captain LaFale. Yeah, fuck you, Captain. Quarter off limits. Quartermaster only. Delacroix.
Locked.
Well, that figures. Well, what am I supposed to do about that? Oh, there's more matches. Really does pay to just look in everything, which is kind of neat. It's like the opposite of Alone in the Dark. Because in Alone in the Dark, there were all these little breakables and none of them had anything in them. Right, we got some shovels. Nothing back here. Oh. Alright, so that's locked. But there is another way to go over here. And it just leads out to the same place. Oh. Alright. Well, we found more stuff. That's gotta count for something. How about this door?
I can't move. of this. Not on my own.
We either need to find someone or something to pull it open.
Okay, come on!
Is that Junkrat from Overwatch? Sounded like Junkrat from Overwatch. Just saying. Was he warning us about his wheel thing? Ah. Oh, I have too many matches. I'm sorry, but there is no way. There is no way I can't hold more than 10 matches. That is ridiculous. All right, reminder. Oh, right, the elevator. That was the thing. But how do I get the elevator working? Apparently that is the thing we need to do, which is what I thought originally. All right, not gonna jitter back there. No oil or anything. That one we know is locked. Even got a big old keyhole. All right, let's try and...
Let's take a look in that building on the left there. Now,
Thanks.
up front.
Well, now it's just being condescending. But I guess that does confirm that it's going to be compartmentalized like the others. I think. I need to remember where the... Oh, it's right here. All right, cool. And there was something like... part of the... Ah, okay. Well, now I feel silly. We actually already had the thing we needed. And I was just brain blasted. Okay. So what am I missing? Got the crank. Winch for from elevator. All right, so I guess and what do I gotta put in here? Oh, maybe I can move this in here. This be enough? Just a single? Moving on 3 axes with a mouse that only moves on 2, by the way. Not as easy as it sounds. Alright, let's see. Can we... Are we a physics puzzle master? Are we the best? Well, that's silly. I would be terrified of falling off of this damn thing. I thought it was just gonna slam down, jeez. Well, we're upstairs now. Being near monsters? What? There's monsters now? Oops. Okay. Good jump scare. Good job, y'all. You got it.
Just that. This floor doesn't look too sturdy.
All right. It kind of gave away that there was going to be a monster there, though.
You're heavier than you used to be.
Because she's pregnant, you see. Was there a key that I'm supposed to use for that, or do I just turn the camera down? Because that's looking at my belly is supposed to lower my stress level. Which sounds very strange when I say it out loud. Toggle and see, I'm not using a controller though. Analog, lean, row, run, crouch. B, check belly. So yeah, it's gotta be. Can I see the keyboard bindings though? Oh, there it is. I am dyslexic, so give me a sec. Check belly is X. Gasson, I said no. Stop. Please don't do this 100 times. I don't like having to be grumpy at you. It's just fucking hot up here. You'll just want to get down in 10 minutes anyway. There we go. Okay, that made me less... Oh, because the monster is behind that hole, I guess. Oh. Speaking of floors giving way. Oh, the corpses. That's not ideal. Oh, I mean... Yasmin Shabani, flight hostess, not our problem. Yasmin is a hostess on the plane, provided Sterling shipping along with the pilot Masson. She's local to Algiers. Why does Sterling need a hostess? Not capable of pouring his own drinks? Give her a rundown on her names and faces. Make it clear how much she should take. When it comes to me, could maybe help out.
Yasmin, she's already figured out how to manage Sterling, Fairchild, even DeFreeze. Has a real way with smiling and pretending she gives a damn. I like her.
Yeah, checking my belly is actually seems to make shit worse. Okay, that's kind of strange. I'm guessing I'm not going to be able to pick up any of their guns.
These poor bastards didn't die fighting. Look at this chap here. Suicide.
Why? Why would they do that? Look, what's this? They drew straws.
All right. Well, gonna be dealing with that theme very well, I'm sure. Okay, we've been there. Guess we gotta go up. That doesn't look like a place I should jump down. Does this droning tone really have to be here? I feel like it's a little over the top. Alright, so this way then? Oh no, it's Dark Souls. They tricked me into playing Dark Souls. Alright, so is this a new place? No, I think I've been here before. That's kind of annoying. And that just leads in a circle. Yeah, definitely been here before. Alright. Make sure I'm actually standing on the board. There we go. It's a little awkward, but it'll do. Okay. Let's light some stuff up real quick. Yeah, I know. Scary monster. Again, I joke, but I'm just honestly relieved.
I suppose if this goes right, it's one way downstairs.
Huh. So far, it has strayed away from trying to portray mental illness as a monster. And in fact, there are just real monsters. Okay, but can I pull the... Oh no. Oh no, a jump scare. How terrifying. Yeah, I was told that looking at your belly is supposed to be for relieving stress. But here it's just freaking her out. It's strange. Now, none of this is giving way. Not even if I jump on it. Right, I guess let's keep going. Okay, we know there's a monster in that room. Alright, that one also won't open. Now things are shaking. Alright, we're back in the light. We're fine.
What did you see? Miss Triana.
I don't know.
It was just like a shadow. Yasmin?
A ghoul. It was a ghoul.
One sec. Oh, I think some of my crackers just fell on the floor back here or something. I know I had a couple packs of them. Found an empty pack that I forgot to throw away. Not ideal. Gaston, I told you, no. 1 second. Go. Now. Go. Oh. All right. Well, I got no crackers. I'm kind of annoyed by that fact. I'll use that. The other one is though probably nearby. Surprisingly, it's not very often that I lose it. Oh well. Alright, a ghoul. Even the soft things have copper oxidization on them. The good captain, he has to play the fair-minded statesman, pretend the Kelhanan are more than... So this is told very much from a colonizer's perspective. So there's some very loaded language. Give them the benefit of the doubt. He is an ass. That lot up at Tessemt are worse than the Badoan. Even the Hooray do not trust them. I remember the stories Maxima told. field. They skinned 2 of Albert's troop, left them to die, screaming, salt rubbed into the flesh, all in the name of this great mother of theirs. They put on pretty smiles and give the captain painted rocks, but they're the worst of devils. They aren't so many. Slaughter them and make excuses later. If I were commander, maybe we'll do it anyway. I totally believe that I can trust what you have written. Oh, there's some oil. Good. Guess it's good to know that she doesn't get thirsty. I don't think those canteens would be safe to drink. Certainly not the fountain either. Okay, this is where all that happened. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Fuck off. All right. Jump scares. That one actually got me a bit. So, kudos. You have achieved 1 kudo. Right, that one won't open. Or will that one? No, I should have lit that candle. So this one definitely has interactable stuff behind it. Alright, he tried to fuck with that. So there's nothing else accessible on this floor. This is not going to lead into the correct room. Need to be on that side, which I'll call the east side, assuming that the entrance was the south side. So I guess we're going to go up these stairs to the north. This is not the right way. In theory, I need to go that way. But there isn't really a way to go that way. Feels like... Ow. That's annoying. Didn't even think it was that far of a fall. And yeah, this is just back on the bottom floor again. See, now they're just opening and closing the doors at random. I turn away from them, which is something. It's certainly a thing that's happening. It was kind of creepy the first time. Let's see a way to get in here. Oh no, another door is slammed. Come on now. I feel like there must be something really obvious I'm missing. I can't get through there. Can't get through here. Now the screen's vibrating, which is kind of annoying. How about this? Will this collapse? Oh, here we go. Finally, a new room. Oh, that was a big oil can. 13 March 1929. Deputation from the Kellinan. Further complaints of behavior of Legis Loritz and Erosia around the women. Acknowledged complaint. Assurance it will not be repeated. Ordered punishment, but not in front of locals. Apparent that the men need some activity to keep them occupied, I'd given them orders to start the excavation of the lower chambers. 18 March. Men have broken through to an underground chamber. Impressive architecture. Rubble to be cleared, and then evaluation of the site. Oh yeah, just destroy everything, yeah. Corporal Lavoie reports activity on lower slopes. Speculates retaliation from the village, but hard to believe. Guard doubled. 19 March. Delacroix and de Rosière absent. Sergeant Fournier believes them to be hiding in the cistern. 21 March. Corporal Khalid found de Rosière in the cellar, dead. No sign of Delacroix. Suspect argument, accidental killing, and desertion. Oh, fuck. There's some of that what if the colonizers got colonized energy going on right here. That would be scary if it happened to us.
This looks heavy enough. If I can just get it moving.
What, you want me to... What looks heavy enough? This barrel? It's not gonna let me... I don't even know what she wants to do with it. Or which specific item it is she's referring to. None of them are draggable. Okay. Well, that was scary. They really jump scared good there. Well, titties. Well, obviously they were... Okay. Seriously? The Ashen Mother is a Jenny of healing. Alright. So I guess I just fell downstairs again. I don't know where I'm supposed to... Oh, I don't know where I'm supposed to be breaking through. And every time I turn around, it gives me a jump scare. Just over and over again. I may go look up how to complete this area. Yeah, I know. Is this... I feel like they want me to solve a puzzle that the answer... that the tools to find the answer aren't really being given. end up having to do this stuff over and over again.
I can't move it like this. Maybe I can repair it or something.
You can't what? This cannon? Is this what she was referring to? Oh god, it wants me to find all... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. It wants me to find all the wheels for this fucking cannon. Which, silly me, I assumed that they were just stray physics objects. Okay, there's only one more wheel. Problem is, I think I saw one downstairs. I really don't want to walk all the way down, back down there if I don't have to. Alright, jump scare me, buds. Nothing? I guess we already saw a monster attack from the other side of it, so... Okay. So the only safe way down without the elevator is ironically to go down from higher up. Now I have to search this whole bottom floor. There we go. Sometimes it feels like she's mantling, which is kind of weird. Just certain, like, hang-ups or whatever. Hang things. Now if I can remember where I saw the damn wheel. I think it might have been in that room where everyone terminated themselves. Ah, fuck, I did not mean to pull out this match. Just well use it while I can. Feels like it'd be here if it's anywhere. Next to the ballista and all that. Can't get through here, which sucks because literally I can see the hallway that the cannon is in through that door. How am I supposed to remember where one single piece of detritus was laying? Alright, I guess let's check upstairs. Let's check upstairs and see if maybe one of the cannons in that room that had all the cannons in it, I can remove a wheel from. Ah, here we go. Found it. Excellent. Jump scare me as I walk to the cannon, please. There we go. Oh, I wanted to use the hammer. Oh, what? Oh, well, that's some shit. Doesn't even have collision. It does with some things. What am I supposed to be blasting with it, though? Also, she did react to it being there while she was on the other side of the wall, which is a little odd. There we go.
I guess that worked.
Oh, good. Yeah. All right. Ooh, a chair. Neat.
Someone did not like these people.
Yeah, I noticed that. Okay, we're finally done this silly puzzle.
Hello? Hello, Doctor, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Ava, is that you?
Oh, thank God. It's Tazzy. Tazzy Trianon.
It's Triana. Tassi. Are you well?
Yes. Well, no. Not really, not at all. I can't remember anything. I'm pregnant. I'm lost. Salim. A fort. I'm in a fort. We were here before, I think. I don't know. Doctor, where are you?
We have found help. People in the village. But Yasmin, she's not well. The fort. Yes, the fort. Go through the mountain pass and I'll be up there.
The mountain pass. Yes, I see the village here on the map. Oh, thank God. But, Doctor, please, there's something else. I keep blacking out. It feels like I'm losing control.
I am aware of your recent problems, Triana. Not get help.
Doctor?
As quick as you can. Still be a chance.
Doctor! Dr. Mathieu! Damn it. The town. The doctor said it was through the pass, here, on the map. So I just need to find my way to that.
All right. I doubt it's going to give us a big open world to explore. Now, how do we get out of here? Damn. I think it's got the cap on, and I was trying to draw with the back of it. Handy. I like that the bottles break when you throw them. Oh, hi, look. There is, in fact, another way through. Let's look around in here a bit more. I don't think there's anything, though. Beautiful. If you couldn't pick up chairs, it would not be an Amnesia game.
Look at this lot. There's bound to be some in place gives me the creeps. They're dead and gone. Can't hurt you now.
Ah, Jesus! Jonathan, look out! The door! Get to the door! Everyone! What do we do? The keys! Lock the damn door!
Turns out they can hurt you now. Oh, hey. No head.
Jonathan.
Quartermaster stores. Oh, good. It's the other way into there. Which is also locked. Missing supplies will be treated as theft. Oh, good. That's a very helpful attitude to have in this situation. Okay. Well. Come on, open already. Well, we made it. Got my adrenaline going a little bit.
He is. Look.
That's cute. We've had worse chase scenes. Ah. Aston just had a shock. As I was saying, we've had worse chase scenes than that in this series, so... Oh, it's not over. Explored the inner fortress and spoke to the doctor.
I think it stopped.
Well, I was hoping I'd get to steal supplies from the quartermaster.
Sit. I can make it. Get them through. It's coming. It's coming. Get it. Come on. Malik! Malik, goddammit, get over here.
We ran from that thing, that ghoul, after it killed Jonathan. We escaped. Through the big gates into the pass.
Okay. There's some kind of armored tank. Oh. Dead driver. Can't man the gun. Well, that's disappointing. I turn that cannon around. Obviously, we gotta break down the gate somehow. I don't think we're gonna find another person to help. These fuse cannons, now they look like they've got some kind of lever mechanism. Which I don't seem to be able to use. Locked. Here's a gun. Part of a gun. The barrel's been snapped clean off. Like a jigsaw puzzle. Doesn't quite fit right. That's the big shell, like in Metal Gear. Alright, I've got to turn on the fan so the AC can reach me. Right back. Voice might sound a little lower quality once I turn the fan on. Alright, here we go. Ah. Move the microphone out of the way a bit so that it doesn't catch the fan's breeze as much. But I would rather my voice sound a little fuzzy than to die of heat stroke. Alright. Let's see. Hope y'all are doing good. I think I'm streaming to an empty room right now. But if not, glad you're here. Feels like oh no. Oh, a light. Yeah, finding matches hidden under everything. What in here could I possibly use to blow down the door? The fact that the tank is there and you can open the fucking gun port made me think that was the key, but doesn't seem to be anything I can do with it. From there. Oil. Once you realize stuff is hidden under physics objects, well, start picking up everything. Alright, what about that bracelet? Nothing, huh? That's not very helpful. Oh, now I'm stuck. Alright, there we go. Now I'm realizing that there's some things that are physics objects, but I can't grab onto them. In a butt, yes. There's more comfort. I know he wants to be next to me. I do. But I get claustrophobic sometimes. And I'd rather he be a little sad he can't sit next to me. For him to sit next to me and me getting freaked out and maybe scare him. No? I'm baffled again. This game seems to have a lot of that wander around and rub up against stuff. Hey, Willow. Survived your final day of work. Congratulations. I hope your new job is more your speed. Well, glad that guy's dead. Can't go back that way. Seriously now, they give me an entire tank and they won't even let me use it. There was Left Alive, the front mission game everyone hated. Had some cool mecha sections where you got an damaged Wanzer. Just got to blow shit up. There's an empty artillery shell. Does that help? The light flickers when I'm moving. That's kind of odd. I'm also not losing, or I'm not gaining stress while I'm looking at this guy's body. Oh, here we go. Maybe. No, that won't open. About this side. Oh. There's just enough interactive components to make it frustrating to look through the interactive components and figure out what you need. I am definitely so far not enjoying this as much as the first game, but I'm trying to give it a fair shake.
No. Much too heavy.
Be another way through then if it's not gonna let me blow open the door. Letting me go back through where we were chased? That's kind of surprising. Alright. I go that way. Go back up the stairs. Oh, yeah. If you wish to have something issued from the store, apply to Corporal Delacroix. Do not take them yourself. Ah, now it's open. Oh, good. Oh, shit. Apparently that's important. Oh. Got some saltpeter. Is that all I need? Hey, here's some rope. Several bundles, in fact. Any matches down here? What? No matches. What kind of a fucking quartermaster doesn't stock matches? There's a pitcher. Right, that guy's head's still gone. That's good. I'd be worried if it had come back. Oh, they sure hint about saltpeter a lot here. The stress effects are getting kind of annoying. That one was literally trying to force my head to point a certain way. And so I was having to fight it with the mouse there. So I see. You're a very scary little creature, huh? It was kind of cute right there.
One.
Don't think you'd like that? Yeah. It even made a little wah sound. Very helpful. Bye. So now it's directing us in this direction. Oh, now we can use it. Jesus Christ. I'm firing it right now. Okay. Can't get it to move. There we go. Arsenal key. Alright, so the arsenal's probably that door behind us. Which will let us get a shell? I don't like when you can't use something because your character, or because you haven't learned in-game that you're going to need it. And that was especially egregious because it literally would not let us interact with the tank. So I was assuming that there would not be any interaction with the tank. Oh, thank you. It's actually an entire bodysuit. It's very cute. Jumpsuit, I should say. Super comfy and breathable. Into a new building.
Shh, shh, little one. It was a dream. Just a dream.
February 10th, 29, Beckar shipment. 4 coils of rope, 10 barrels of wine, 1 crate medicine. Here, in cave, see Sergeant for access. Armagnac, salt pork, charcoal, onions, pig's iron, boxed horse flesh, boxes, stockfish, saltpeter, and sack of oats. Well, I already have the salt. Oh wait, there's more. I already have the saltpeter. Beans, peaches, apricots, dates, raisins, and dispatches, which I don't know what that means, but it's probably important since it's at the end of the list. Everyone knows that the most important things are at the beginning or the end of the list.
It smells dead.
Whole area ought to smell dead. There's rotting bodies. I'd be worried if it was fragrant. Oh, an ammo press. Oh, like a gigantic daddy long legs. Oh, there's several of them. I didn't kill it, did I? Oh, I did. Now I feel bad.
Pretty sure I need more than that to make gunpowder.
Ah. It's a video game. I thought it was worth a try. Low on sulfur stock. Check the medicine supply for ointment of sulfur, boiled egg. So that's the cage that they mentioned earlier. Not ideal. Makes powder mix unpredictable, but better than nothing. Mouthful of chip or crackers. Very dry food. I ordered the saltpeter for tanning, not for your powder. I've moved it up to my stores. Okay, we already got that. I feel like it would have been an odd choice. Do not use on metal. Oil blade after use. I don't know what this is for. Alright, so I'm not gonna go down that way. Because I don't know if this game will let me jump over stuff. I thought there was another candle. If low on stock, tell Corporal Kadir. I don't think anyone told Corporal Kadir. Another blocked door. Alright, I guess we have to go past that tripwire. That incredibly obvious tripwire. I can't use my oil to oil anything. Because if I click on it, I don't know what this is, what's going to happen when this is tripped is the thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Can I disarm it? It doesn't seem like it. I can vibrate against it, so that's something. I can jump over it. Okay, now whatever's blocking this, we can get it out of the way. Oh, there's another light there under that pot. Anything good in the pot? Any matches in the pot? No? Alright, cool. There we go. There was another whole lantern, in fact, that I just didn't see. There, and now we should be able to go freely between these two. Is much better. I guess we're supposed to put something in here to grind. Know that the ointment that we need in the medicine cabinet. I'll do that. Some matches. Let's keep looking for the cage, as they called it.
Mother of God. What happened here?
Yes. Oh, good. Now, why the fuck would I do this? C'est la vie. Well, let's actually have a reason to try and go across this before we try to go across it. Ah, yes, of course. Of course, the door that actually leads to a safe way to do so is blocked. Okay, here we go. Why are we on the window sills? I have no idea.
Maybe this isn't such a great idea.
What gave it away? Ah, I see. I'll pull this one closed. Go out this one. And across. A good jump. Sigh of relief. The doors on the hinges are really touchy, too. Pass and stop. He's being a butt. All kinds of notifications again. Phone's just like that today.
Careful. Careful, this is rigged.
Yeah.
Some sort of trap.
Yeah. Laudanum, of course. Yeah, you probably shouldn't have laudanum when you're pregnant. Okay, so I was supposed to see this before I tried going through the window. To those who come after us, I've failed. We tried to die in defiance, but these devils will not allow us. The screaming does not stop. I cannot shut it out. I cannot bear it. They treat my men as a cruel child treats a puppy, reveling in the joy of their pain, and they watch me all the while. Aldrich keeps crying my name. Gardinia has stopped breathing. He is the lucky one. Suicide is a sin, but the Lord has deserted us, and I will not give these demons their satisfaction. So here I take my stand and make my death on my own terms. I pray you do not tell my Orlais of this fate. Tell her we died some glorious, noble purpose, and that I was a father to be proud of. He has done nothing to deserve this hurt. So that's Le Fauve. Empty laudanum bottles. Now, where is the ointment that we were supposed to find in here? Ah, that's gotta be it. Well, a couple of candles going. Be neat if one of the doors would come off so you could use it to bridge the gap. That would have been nice, right? That would have actually been kind of a, especially since we had to do that in the elevator earlier. You know, show a mechanic being used for multiple purposes. Probably should have been more careful with that, what with the live grenade and all.
Ointment of sulfur. Perfect.
Laudanum, elixir, the universal household medicine tincture of opium. Opium, 2 grams to 1 ounce, adult 25 to 30 drops, up to 14 years, 1 to 2 drops per year. Jesus Christ. Do not use in children under 1 year old or during pregnancy. May cause respiratory distress. As an anodyne, a sedative, hypnotic, poison in excessive quantity. Alright. So obviously, opiates have their very important use as pain reliever. But dang, those are not good instructions. Here's a bag. I like bag. I'm trying to drink whatever's in it, but it's not working. Bonk. It flops like a balloon. It's like it had so much air resistance. Oh my god. Huh. Well. Once again, not ideal. Okay, so how do I get out then? I didn't realize that the balcony had fallen behind me. So do I gotta disarm this trap? Apparently, yes is the answer. I have to... Now I need to find the key. I guess he's probably holding it, huh? Surprisingly not. Okay.
No, 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 no. God, come on. You've got to be more careful than this.
Well, okay.
I guess I should just have a look around. See if there's anything that can help.
Wow, that one actually got me. Good job. Open the door at least. Yep. I'm glad I had the good sense to run behind and duck for cover, too. Like, dang. That was a good setup. That wasn't just... That was a good setup, especially after how weak the scares have been up to this point. That was excellent. Alright, so now it's splattered with blood. I don't remember if it was before. That's fun. It's just on the floor in case you missed it the first time. Yeah, I actually like that one. Lots of chocolate and wine. Stoneware bottle, I guess? Oops, now open. There we go. The following items are off limits without authority of the captain. Medicines and strong spirits. Cage is not to be opened without a senior officer present. Yeah, like that's gonna happen. That's fine. I'll totally just leave the booze alone because you asked. This feels like it should be something, but I don't know what to put in it. Something like this. Oh, that's kind of nice. Now it feels, I don't know, homey. Okay, so now we're gonna put ointment of sulfur into a fucking tank shell. No? 8 cups saltpeter, we got that. 1 cup sulfur powder. Okay, so how do we turn it into powder?
Sulfur, saltpeter, charcoal.
Alright, so how do I turn it into powder? Had to boil it first. Okay. Much appreciated. We can do that. Thank you. ADHD and dyslexia can make this difficult. There we go. It's probably safe to touch already, right? Alright. Put that in here. Now we need the charcoal. I have no idea where the charcoal is. Haven't even seen it mentioned. Except in those instructions. Ooh, more stuff. Stores, porterage, shipped, Feb 10. Before you take the goods up to the main building, check Corporal Delacroix is available. Quartermaster must be present at all times. Check the delivery. Do not leave boxes out in the sun. I mean, yeah, you wouldn't want to do that, especially with gunpowder. I don't want to make that jump again. Something that'll function as charcoal. Red wine, medicines. On 8 sacks charcoal here. Okay, so they should be nearby. Where was here when this note was written? That's the problem. See if it's just outside the door or something. This charcoal? Are any of these things charcoal? How about this plastique? Plastique is like... Oh, this is ammo, not plastique. Yeah, I don't see any charcoal. Well, time to rub my body up against things again. Note only says here. For one would assume that there would have been bags of charcoal very near here. There's some wood. I could make it into charcoal. Oh, in real life. Oh, maybe I'm actually supposed to. Aha.
Charcoal.
Yep. As soon as I said it out loud, it clicked. Alright, fair enough. You got me, Amnesia Rebirth. Coffee, grinder. Bum, 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 bum. Not as bad as the machine for pigs puzzle with mixing the chemicals. And there we go. Ammo pressed.
I've got something. And so far, I still have all my fingers. Head up and try it out, I guess.
There hasn't been doors popping open. This place managed to be scarier than in one moment than the entire previous building.
Who's that little one?
Kitty cat.
It's a lion. He's got a good grasp of anatomy, actually. For a kid who's just learning to talk, you know? I'm impressed. Alright, now we got in here.
Got to load it first.
And I want to aim it first. There we go. Alright. Now we lock it in place, right? Now we stick this in, I don't know where to load it from. Hi, oil. I thought it would just be like... no. Thought it would be into the machine here. Not lighting up, though. Do I have to load it from outside or something? That would seem very odd to me. Nothing is lighting up. Anyone know how to load a tank? Okay, you don't load it from the front. Probably a good sign. These damn things still won't open. There's a wrench. Sorry, these people are from Europe, so it's a spanner. Like, there should be something. But I move this in front of. And it lights up. Right? That's how every other interaction with items has gone. But once again, I'm kind of left guessing. Maybe I have to unlock it. Then I can... As far as it goes that way. As far as it goes that way. What the heck?
A sister for Alice. Or a brother, maybe. But only if I can get home.
Talk to baby button. I'll admit, I don't know a damn thing about tanks. But I am so fucking confused. Like, what does this puzzle want of me? Every time I make progress, there's another thing that's slightly janky and doesn't make logical sense to me with the information I've been given. If I check reminders, it's just gonna... Yeah, I got all that. Yes, you're right, I did do the thing. It says I've done everything except for getting the door open. Everything's ticked off. Including me, I'm ticked off. Ah! Kill me. Little Alf humor. Good ol' Alf. Alright, it won't let me actually get the cannonball into the cannon. I'm gonna just have to look this up. Little cross about that. But I do feel like I'm getting stuck at like literally every junction. And I don't know if the game is being overly vague or if this is just all way over my head. Like, we made an artillery round. We made a shell specifically to use in this tank, but it won't let me load it. Nothing else in here to interact with. Oh, hey, there's the one I tossed in here earlier. Phew. Well, at least I can turn the thing without looking through it. That's something. And click the fire button over and over again. Something I can open on here? Very... Okay. Okay. Okay, we got it. So this might just be over my head. I try the slider in both positions. It turns out there was another slider that I didn't see. Alright. There we go. Easy. And that was the first time I died. That's not true. That's like the third time that we've died. Like, literally. You didn't either? I'm glad it's not just me.
Alice? Little one?
Audible gasp. Fired a cannon at the fortress gate.
What? Fuck, that hurts. Ah! Oh. God, little one. I felt them break, but they're not broken now.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Are you alright? I don't know how to tell. Shit!
Alright. See, that's why there needs to be a timer on these things. So you can get out of the tank first. Not gonna let me look outside, huh? Gonna move that so I can open the door there. That's probably enough, right? Yeah. See, that one I figured out. That one makes sense to me. And let's see how much time has passed.
I need to get out of here.
Okay. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go to the break. This would be traumatic. Very much so, right? He's handling it shockingly calm. Alright, we're gonna go to the break. Before we do that, I do want to remind you that there's a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that shouldn't ever have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, and not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. So we have listed here some ways that you can help. They include the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Oprah Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help Black, trans, and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land to 6 grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Black lives matter. The lives of people of color matter. Indigenous lives and lands matter. Asian Pacific Islander lives matter. They're all things we got to keep saying and pushing and fighting for until the people all the way to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. But I'm tired. Alright, we're going to go to the break. We're going to run some ads. We have no stands on ad blockers. I'll see you back here in a few minutes. Whoops. Ah. Sorry about that. Got distracted. Back now. Let's get these headphones back on and see what happens next. Alright, so we blew open the door. That's a good start. Then, less good, is that our tank, or what was left of our tank, fell and killed us again. And apparently it's possible to die earlier in these and you just kind of go on to the next level anyway. Which I think is a really odd way to handle the mechanic. Yeah. I'm gonna try not to get killed. Some sconces here. Yeah, alright. Now we got some light. Oh, that distortion from the water does not quite look like water. And if this were the Miiverse, I tell you what. Okay. Oh. There we go. More matches. Yay. What a surprise. Got an extra little compartment here, but I don't seem to be able to interact with it. I don't know what it wants me to do with these knockers. Like, you have to pull the mouse way back and then kind of jimmy it. Probably works better with a controller. As far as I can tell, it doesn't even do anything, so... I guess it's time to just break shit that's probably thousands of years old. Gonna ask me to platform with how janky the fucking landscape collision is? Surely not. Right? They aren't gonna want me to climb out. Gotta find out how to open that door. Oh, here we go. That's a good sign. Didn't open the door, though. Kinda like, well, it dies. No worries. Alright, we can move the smaller piece, right? Yeah. Oh, it actually shows how much oil is left in the lamp. That's cute. Sort of thing that you take for granted in real life, but when you see it in a video game, you're like, oh, that's kind of nice.
What?
Good question. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, that's the baby kicking.
That was you. I can feel you. I felt you move. Hello. Hello, my little...
So this is absolutely going to be about alien impregnation by the end, right?
Don't you worry.
And they're going to handle it very masterfully, I'm sure. Okay, you can reduce your fear by checking on the baby, specifically during those moments. If we are to investigate further, then we will need to build a scaffold. We will need wood and a good length of rope. I think there is some break in the walls down below. the water level used to be much higher, and we can see light shining through the water. Make clearing out this space a bit easier. Okay. I think she thought she was falling really far because I was clipping into the objects. So that's fun. Ah, I missed one. I just like throwing physics off. It's something I enjoy quite a bit. Have some of that magical darkness shit going on here. Alright, cool. It's the Blue Fairy. Alright. Now we have platforming again. There's a chunk of something. Wood, I guess?
Shit. Stay calm. Stay calm.
You're not gonna be able to get over to that one. Ah! 2 points. Damn, I'm good. Channeling my inner link. Yep. Break all the fucking pots. See that? And I get to keep Woody all the way over here. Yeah, that's right. His name is Woody, and I love him. So many locked doors in these aqueducts. Oh, hey, look at that. I found some oil. Might as well, alright. Fuck. Ah. I was gonna light it, but I hesitated too long. That's alright. Aha, I got that one. It's way harder than Twitch shooting in an FPS game. It's apparent from the writings of Usam of the intent of these newcomers. They came to us from a far place with their thoughts set on conquest, and they made us into their servants, their slaves, their prey, their fodder. That last word may also be translated as crop. The origins are unclear, but it's highly likely that it's another incursion from the lands around the Nile, or even further into Persia. I might... Nah, they'll figure it out. I get back to Woody, I'm gonna have to leave Woody behind. Oh no, I gotta leave Woody behind. Take care, my friend, we hardly knew ye. Just tried to give me instructions on how to throw things.
I can hold on. I swear.
Two candles. Fancy. It is the third day. I have fallen in with a group of Morris travelers. One of them is suffering, struck with the curse of the king's evil, so I prayed with them for her fortitude, that she might reach the cave of the mother with all speed. They tell me that Tassamt is within 2 days' journey, should all go well, yet there's an obstacle still to overcome. The path goes through the domesness of one Tarkin Reese, a robber baron of the Ottoman people. Pilgrims must pay a heavy tithe to use his water and to travel the mountain pass. I have spice and 3 thalers left. I pray it will be sufficient. Or rope. There's so much rope. Who is leaving all this rope around? Hey, it's another one of these things.
On that day, the people thronged the byways of the city. When the doors of the tower opened, the name of their new empress rippled through the crowd before her like dye into water. Tihana, blessed Tihana. She stepped down, bareheaded and barehanded, dressed in a simple robe, and she walked amongst the people. Some cried out with joy, some wept openly. Behind her came Tamaku and the rest of the alchemists, bearing a litter on which rested 7 crystal orbs.
Well, that's a good number of crystal orbs. So we are going with the orbs again.
What in the name of God?
Also, there's a brass sailing ship here. Someone made this and was proud of it. Proud enough to like put a little plaque on the stand. So it's gonna be displayed, god damn it. To let them know that I'm proud of them too. Any more torches here? Yes. Well, I found a door. It really does like making me spin my mouse in a circle. Yeah, it closed on its own after a sec. Alright, good. There is stuff to light here. Else? No, looks like that's it. Right. I saw that there was some matches in the drawer. Every single tile Every single brick tile here looks like a secret entrance, like a trap door. Anything under these? Does anyone drop matches under these barrels? That's all I want to know. Well, they mush two shelf assets up against each other and then put an extra board in between them.
Shh. Shh, my love.
You construct a rudimentary link. Oh, fuck. Go. Do you think if getting caught will result in a jump scare? Or is it gonna be like a Machine for Pigs where they just, not just like both the first two games, or it just stands there punching you for a while? Matches are much more common than lamp oil. So that's why I'm willing to go through them more quickly. Okay, we found our way back to the central area. Oh man, now we have two paths to check. Tell you what, guys, and after I'm done the stream, you can come up here, like, right away. Okay? I just need to be uncrowded for the moment. Alright, so we've got 3 wheels here.
It's a person somehow. What is it doing?
I mean, being light, I guess. Okay, okay. What does this one do? Not a damn thing. I guess we gotta close this one so that it's not bonking off of it. Now we can lift it up. Alright. Then it falls. So we have to lift it on the other side of the gate? It doesn't go further that way. Alright, so now we lift it up. Oh. Be all the way over here, maybe? No? Okay. It's a very annoying mechanic. Okay, so it should be able to go up from here. Oh, I see. That's caved in. So I've got to get it part way over. Hard to see. Ah, that's why the camera beams upwards there. Oh, right. Gotta close these again. Another one where I'm like, why are we doing this? Bad road. No worries. Just good to see you. I found out I don't really mind streaming to an empty room for a while. So that's kind of nice. And Willow got here, and that made things even better. Right? That's what I was supposed to do there? Huh. Well, I've done it. I don't know why. Which has just kind of been the theme of this whole series so far. And now your hair's... Your hair? I don't think your hair. But you're here, Bad Road. So things are better once again. More rope. Oh, good. Bone. Why does it look metallic? No, this literally looks like a metal bone. How odd. I wonder if that's intentional? Like, it doesn't sound intentional. Still makes a clatter kind of bonishly. Certainly hope was the goal. It was very satisfying, right? Like, I don't mind that these are like puzzles. I just kind of wish that they were integrated into my characters. I don't know what good this has done us, I'll say that. Maybe if I pull the tray back in, it'll slam down. Once again, I don't know why I would want to do that, though. Oh, she does not like looking at that. See, I should have used all that rope. What happens if we try to move it side to side? Is it locked? Yeah, it's locked in. I can lift this back up, though. So it looks like I have to get to it somehow, but I don't know how I would do that. It looks like I need it on the other side. Over here? Odd. I've used all the pieces of the puzzle to concoct a solution, but a solution to what? I don't know. I can't even move this if the weight's on it. Yeah, okay. There we go. Let's reduce our fear.
It feels like I'm losing control.
What if I... No, won't push out. Makes a terrible sound, though. Thank you, Padro. Of course, I can't move this upwards because that's broken. Oh, okay. That's it? Damn, there's that whole thing up there that was kind of pointless. Okay, well, what works, works, I guess. When I'm crouching, I can't always... Okay, sometimes when I'm crouching, I can see the oilometer. Oh, well, that sucks. There, now this is open. Just like Dark Souls. The inventor of shortcuts. Nothing else this direction? Turn off to the right? I didn't see. No, that's blocked. Okay. We are going this way. So we should refill the lantern. Apparently, that meter on there goes down really fast, but only sometimes. Alright, we're following the light. Now the light is a plant. Still not getting any signal from the dang compass. Kind of reminds me of the flesh tunnels in Plague Tale. And we are not getting down that way. Burns faster the darker it is. Oh no. Right, because it has to burn brighter to pierce the darkness. That's how this works, right?
Don't you worry.
I don't see anywhere else to go. Can't grab onto the chain. Can't hop up there. Not gonna be able to jump to that. It looks like I need to move that, but I need to be able to get here from a different area. Gotcha. As this door's open now. I can exit through it. Alright, see, that's good puzzle design. I had to think on everything, and then move back around to, oh, I get it. So the puzzles have been very hit or miss, is what I'm saying. Alright, so now we close that. And we bring this upwards. See, we had solved the puzzle, we just solved the wrong step of the puzzle. There we go, no problem. Oh, we burned through all that oil that fast. Oh, you know what? We're just going with it needs to burn harder to pierce the dark areas. Because that's what we're going with. Oh, now you can mantle. Oh, never mind. It was the stuff behind her that fell. Might as well light these so I can, if I have to keep going in circles, I will be able to tell where I've been. Ah, oh, just barely. You can clearly hear that the match had already gone out, so that's kind of funny. A bit of a jump scare. So far, there's only been one that really got me, though.
It'll be all right.
Yeah, yeah. I hear you. Ooh, lamp oil. Yeah, ooh, it's large. I don't know how much that's gonna restore. Oh, I'm running very low on matches now. What's funny is that exact same jump scare was in either the first or second game, and it got me exactly the same way. That's a fun callback. Who put those in there, right? Let me pick up the matches, please. Thank you. Alright, that's two it's gotten me with. And that one was legitimately a fun callback. Where else to go in here? Oh, alright, yeah. So this is the way to go. Like they say in Final Fantasy Tactics, this is the way. It's all because I was here. Someone chained up this cabinet. Alright. Burnt flesh. Well, that's what I keep in my safe. See why I'm not allowed to have a safe anymore. Keeps.
Shh, my love.
Keeps giving me the fear blurs, but I'm standing in the light. Maybe I'm being blinded by it. Alright, so large is five oils. Yeah, they really do look like the Plague Tale flesh tunnels. Single match. Even worth opening the damn thing. Yeah, I don't even get out of bed for less than 3 matches, right? Revved up like a deuce. That's exactly. And then the next line of the song that I don't remember. Looks like a skeleton of a bonze. Oh my god. I like that. Alright, this is back. Direction we already went. That's where we came from. So this just went in a loop. How do we get out of here? Is there perhaps something that we need to move out of the way to find a hole? Can't go in those ones. You can't go in the flesh holes. Oh, here we go. That's fine. I'm just gonna hide in the flesh real quick. I have a list of misheard lyrics. Yep. Wrap it up like a douche. Alright, alright. I'm waiting for the thumping to stop. Now it's sniffing. It can smell me. How long do I have to sit like this? Is it gonna jump scare me in a sec? Do something. I think that's the sound it usually makes when it leaves. Kept quiet and still and so escaped a predator's gauge. Original mode. It's easier to interpret it if you also know the song Little Deuce Coupe. Not familiar. But now I get it just from that name. So, yeah, hooray, I got an achievement for not dying. Always nice. Honestly, I deserve that kind of recognition in real life. Know how hard it is to not die out here? Oh. Apparently there's another one. Yay! I can't talk to baby while in hide mode. That's game over. This is back the way I came, isn't it? Aw. I jumped on its head. Apparently I'm not the Mario. Okay. Alright. I don't know what's going on here or where to go. There doesn't seem to be an exit to this room. Oh, it's the hole that looks like the holes that I'm not allowed to go into normally.
We'll be safe.
Anyway, we got that red on the frame. So that probably means we lost a point or something. Right, I guess we're going through this stagnant water then. Oh, great. Gross.
It'll be all right.
No, see? You're not supposed to do that shit again. Pop the lid on some carefully stored meat. Uh-huh. See, it was a clever callback the first time, but then you just had to do it again. Oh, okay. It's fine. So it turns out I didn't die. Stray needs a sequel? I agree. More stagnant water. Yeah, I'm on original mode. It definitely had the same tone as Stray's running from the giant hordes of bugs segments. Anything around the edge here? No? Alright. Feel like I'm shorter now than I was a minute ago. But that's kind of strange.
The way out, little one.
It uses some of the same effects for fear and also lowering fear. Just kind of odd. Alright. Oh.
What
Hey, there's...
are you? What do you want?
Yeah, character is pregnant. That's fine. Muy pregante. Hey, look at that. We finished another chapter.
Well done, precious one.
Found a way through the ruined sister. Pathfinder. Alright, we're back outside. And would you look at that? That just after midnight. Oh, so thanks everyone for coming. Glad to have you here as always. You want to see our schedule it's over at neocities.org/truckcommunity. So you can check that out. If you want to support us, you can do so here or over on our Patreon at patreon.com/ifwhen. That's IFWHEN. And you can get access to some music and art and get a shout out at the end of the streams if you want it. So thank you so much to Sky, Green, Angelic, Melly Basket, and Andy Monia. Let's see. Okay, yeah, and YouTube at youtube.com/@SquirrelLily, all that good stuff. I was supposed to do this, but I forgot to. Now you can see me up close. Hooray. Okay. Yeah, thanks everyone for coming. It's been a rough month. Hopefully this next one's better. Alright, we'll see you next time.